Hi guys, and happiest of New Year's to all my curly headed beauties and curly headed handsome men out there that could possibly be watching. I don't know, but happy New Year's to you all. So it's 2020. Something that I wanted to do with this video is reflect back on some of the products that I used in 2019 and the products that did work for me or the products that did not work for me. So I hope you guys benefit from this. Leave some comments if you like about what products work for you, what you may want to try. So I would love to hear from you guys, but let's jump in. We're gonna do it product line by product line that I have tried. So this isn't exactly a product line, but you guys frequently see me use this in my videos. And this is my DIY oil mixture. And I wanted to include this in this video simply because I found out what oils work best for my hair. I found out that my hair is thick enough for certain oils, but not thick enough for oils like jojoba oil or black castor oil. So I found some oils that are slightly in between. So grapeseed oil, olive oil. I put in some coconut oil just because I love how light it is. Granted, it's too light by itself, but with this mixture, it's awesome. And then it leaves my hair feeling super, super soft, which a lot of these products do. But I just love this oil combination. It works best for my hair. Also, I put some eucalyptus oil in here as well, essential oil to stimulate growth and all that good jazz. So get you a DIY oil mix. Know your hair. Know what weight of oil you can handle, know what the sealant, what's the moisturizer. Do your research, guys. You gotta do your research or else you're just gonna be putting stuff in your hair that may not even help you. So this is the first thing that I wanted to address. Now we are starting with the Maui Moisture product line. I have used the for thick and curly hair, the shampoo, and also another product that I will get into. And I've also used this Thick and Restore bamboo fiber shampoo. So I'll briefly go over both. I started using this one simply because I was like, well, I have thick and curly hair, so why not use it? I like the shampoo. It definitely left my hair feeling soft. I didn't find that it was good for detangling. I've found that some shampoos have some slip into it, so as I'm shampooing, I can go ahead and detangle while I'm in the shower or have my head turned over in the sink. But I didn't find that with this, but clearly I used a lot of it because, like I said, it moisturized my hair, which I did like. It did defrizz it a little bit, like it says. It's meant to hydrate, smooth, and defrizz. So I would definitely rate this. If I had to give it out of 10, I would rate it maybe like a 7, 7.5. But I found something better that I like, so I don't think I'll be purchasing this again. With the Thicken and Restore, I use this because I thought at one point in time my hair was getting brittle and dry and weak. Well, it was dry, but because of it, I thought it was getting, weak and it was just shedding and breaking off. So I decided to give this shampoo a try, and it did fine. I didn't really notice a difference when I used it, when I didn't use it, as far as making my hair stronger and whatnot. What really made my hair stronger and healthier was getting a good regimen and really doing a lot of research on my hair. So this is still about full. If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd probably give it like a 3. Didn't really do too much for me. So that's the Maui Moisture shampoos. I have also done the Maui Moisture Thick and Curly Curl Smoothie. I really liked it. The only thing was it was super thick and it weighed down my curls. It made my curls pop. Like, they look really good, but it just really, it weighed down my hair to a point where I didn't like it. So for a 3C, maybe that's not for me, but it might be for someone who is 4A through 4C, because it's very thick. The curl cream that I'm using now isn't nearly as thick as that one. So if you're 4A through C, go ahead. I would try that Maui Moisture Curl Smoothie for thick and curly hairs. But if you're maybe 3C, 3B, and definitely beyond, it may not be for you. So that's the Maui Moisture line, things that I have tried, my review. Let's go ahead and go to the next brand. Next, we are doing Shea Moisture. So 2 products in 2019 that I have tried. One I will keep it religiously, which you guys probably already know what it is, and one I will not use again. So the first one is going to be the Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Frizz-Free Curl Mousse. You know, it says it's anti-frizz and it's from Moisture and Shine, and I can vouch for the Shine, but I definitely cannot vouch for the anti-frizz. One day I did 2 braid outs, and I may have the photo. I don't know. If I do, I'll insert it afterwards. But I put this on my hair as I was doing my 2-strand twists. I like to do it in a halo, and when I took my little do-rag off, there was just frizz everywhere, like flyaways everywhere. So it definitely did not do good for a simple style like that. I did some perm rods. It did okay, but I noticed for my hair, in order for styles to be slick and laid down, I definitely need some type of curling gel or curling cream. So will not be using this again. I have some left over. I don't know, maybe I'll find some use for it. If I don't, I'm not going to be too upset. So moving on to Old Faithful, my Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Referral Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask, aka it's just a deep conditioner, but honestly I will never buy another deep conditioner in my life. I know I said that in one of my wash and go films, but I mean it. It's just it smells delicious. It's just, I mean, I've already ranted and raved about it. Honestly, if I'm going to give it a rating 1 out of 10, I would definitely give this an 11. Backtracking, if I rate this 1 out of 10, I'm going to give it a 2. So, definitely for, I feel like, any 3 to 4 type hair, you should definitely get this because it works wonder. The hydration is out of this world. So, yeah, go to your local Walgreens, go to Walmart. I don't care where you get this, but get you some, try it out. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And if you are, I apologize in advance. So, that is the Shea Moisture line or products from the Shea Moisture line that I tried in 2019. Let's hop to the next. Next, we are doing Cantu. Cantu is also an Old Faithful because I pretty much started out using this product line when I first got into some sort of hair regimen, not my exact one that I have now, but when I was just starting to get in the groove of things a couple years ago. I digress. Anyway, so Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioner. This is the repair cream. This stuff is great. I love this stuff. 1 out of 10. I definitely would give it an 8.5 and 9, and the only reason is it is a little, well, it smells great. It's a little heavy, but not too much like the Maui Moisture Curl Smoothie was that I explained earlier. But it's just a little over the thickness that I would prefer for my hair, but I just learned that I need to distribute a little less. In doing that, I found that I was still able to use this leave-in conditioner, and it just makes my curls really, really manageable. It makes my hair super soft. It's easy to detangle through. It has a nice amount of slip. So I definitely will always purchase this if I don't purchase any other leave-in conditioner in this world. So there's that. And then we have the Cantu Shea Butter Coconut Curling Cream, in which I used in my shingling method video. This stuff is perfect. I can't find a darn thing wrong about this stuff. So there's really not much more to say on it. I mean, my curls are super defined when I use it. It just, yeah, there's nothing else to say. If you have any type of hair, especially any non-fine type of hair, I definitely recommend this to try for your first curling cream if you haven't found one that you love already. Definitely you can get it on Amazon. There's a link in my shingling method video, I believe. It's like $5 or something like that. That's another reason why I like the Cantu product line. They work great and they are cheap. So, I mean, you can't really complain about that. So, that is Cantu. What do I have next? Let's see. So if people can't tell by now, I am definitely an avid fan of the As I Am line, and you guys know all about the Long and Luxe line, so I'm not even going to go over it. Just buy it. It's perfect for 3 and 4 type hair. It is marked on the label. You're trying to get you some growth, get you some strength in hair. I recommend it. My hair has done phenomenal, not just because of that, but because of a new tool that I started using, which I will also share in this video. But I did a brief description about the As I Am Twist Defining Cream, and I'll just do a very brief one here. But I like it because it's not a gel or a jelly, and I find that my hair reacts very well to creams because it doesn't flake, doesn't crust, anything like that. And it's very moisturizing too. I do notice after maybe 2 days, my hair starts to get like a little dry, and then the residue is kind of there. So, I mean, it's not terrible and it's not super noticeable, but I know because it's obviously my hair. But don't let that discourage you from purchasing this, because I give it definitely a 9 out of 10. The residue part, that's kind of big for me, but I definitely recommend this. I love it. So, next, the Double Butter Cream, the Daily Moisturizer. This is the richest cream I have ever used in my life. It's thick. A little goes a long way, so that's why I really love it, because I can use like literally like the length from the top of my finger to here, and you know, just rub it through one section and it's totally fine, and it does the job. So I did do one thing. I was at the store, and the Pantene Gold Series has a hydrating daily butter cream, and so I made a brief switch. As much as I love this, I wanted to try another butter cream. That way, obviously, I'll be able to review it and then see if I really like it, see how it does for my hair, because I've used other products from the Pantene Gold Series and I loved them. Like they have this detangling serum or something, and then they have an oil that's really nice. So I figured, why not give it a try? But best believe, once I run out of the other stuff, I'm going back to this and getting the bigger one. It's an investment. Like I said before, it's like $27 for the biggest one, but it'll last you forever. So there's that. Like I said, not going over the Long and Luxe line because I've already done that. We are going to jump to the next thing. Don't mind the bottle, it's a little raggedy, but this Curl Daughters Style Controlling Gel, and notice I just say Style Controlling Gel because I can't say this top word that's like Pracaxi, some type of pea nectar, and I've reviewed it in, I think, my shingling method video, that I really like this oil. I really like this gel. It has a nice hold. It's not too crunchy. You know, you put some gels in, it's like, and it's just gross. But this really does help prevent against frizz. It has a very nice hold. It's not too soft. It's like, if I had to put it on a scale of like soft to maximum, I'd put it somewhere like right here. And I think that's the type of hold that I like, because too maximized of a hold makes your curls crunchy, and too soft, you might as well not have put any gel in there anyway. So I really do like this. I don't think I will switch up from any other gel. I know some naturalistas like to put the Eco Styler gel in their hair, and really I only like to do it when I'm doing a slick bun. But yeah, so I will definitely purchase this again, unless I, you know, review some video and see someone with my curl type try a different gel that works for her, and maybe I might try it out and do a review on it. I don't know, but I've had this for probably over a year and there's still quite a bit left. So a little goes a long way, and I think for some things in the natural world you will notice that, but in others, like leave-in conditioner and curl cream, that's not going to last too long, especially if you do styles like wash and goes every week. You're going to use a lot of it. So I digress. Love this stuff. One switch that I did make that all naturalistas and even women who have relaxed hair, one thing that we care about are our edges. Like, they have to be laid all the time. That's just non-negotiable. So one product that I did try was the Cream of Nature Argan Oil Edge Control, and it just really did not do well for me. I found that after I put down the product, swooped everything, put on my do-rag or whatever type of satin wrap I had, and took it off, maybe 1 to 2 hours later, like I was getting little flyaways and they were just becoming unlaid. So then I put Eco Styler gel on top of me doing it, and that helped a little bit, but not too much. So I decided to give Mael's Rosemary Mint Strengthening Edge Control a try, and this stuff does pretty decent. One thing I will say, this is like a dinky 2-ounce bottle. So if we want to compare it in size to something, like, this is pretty small. I got it on sale for Black Friday on their shop, on their site. It was $3.50, so it's originally like $7 or something like that. I'm glad I got it for $3.50. But you know, I'm gonna keep using it, and if I find that it works miracles on my edges, obviously I will pay the money to get it, because you get what you pay for. But the hold is really, really nice. It has a very strong hold, honestly. And I don't know if it's the ingredients in here that my hair reacts with better. Not sure, but when I lay my edges down, they last for a good while. So I will definitely be repurchasing this if it does a good job. I'm gonna use it for either 30 days or until it's gone. I haven't really decided yet. So I love this stuff. On to the next. My bad, guys. I forgot to mention my As I Am coconut co-wash. This is a really nice co-wash. It doesn't lather that much, which is okay. That doesn't really bother me that much. I guess I'm so used to shampoos lathering, and you're like, yeah, you're really getting that deep clean. You see the sun, and just, I don't know, it's what you're used to. But a lot of natural products, especially the shampoos and the co-wash, they are like lather free. And I guess that has to do with the ingredients that are in the product. So, but this definitely is a win-win. Leaves my curls like very hydrated and bouncy and defined for a co-wash. Has a nice slip, so you can, like, when you're in the shower, rake through and detangle, and it does really nice. But one thing I will say that I'm going to try in 2020, my honey got me some hair products for Christmas. God bless his heart, because you know it's expensive. You don't know about this struggle out here. But he got me this curl quenching conditioning wash, and I tried it. And this one also doesn't have a lather, so I was just like squirting and squirting, and I was like, okay, so nothing's gonna come up. So it was hard to gauge how much I needed. But eventually, after I did one go around, and once it was all cleaned out, I always scratch my scalp to see if any residue comes out, and none did, so it was awesome. This is for all hair types, promotes moisture, anti-frizz, shine, detangle. I definitely can attest to all of these. So I don't know, this is like creeping up on my As I Am co-wash. The ingredients, might I add, is like mashed shea butter, resurrection flour, organic coconut, rare andiroba, organic avocado oil, some sage and basil, black pepper oil, some stuff that I've never even seen in products before. So the brand is called Shea Moisture recipe. And so I'm gonna keep using this as well to see, you know, if it's really, really worth, you know, the money and this really nice label and all these natural ingredients. I'm really excited to continue with this. So you know, some other stuff too, but I will do a video about products that I want to try in 2020, possibly. I don't know, we'll see. So I'm going to do one last review on one last product. It's kind of not really a product, it's a tool. So one last review. So the last review that I want to do with you guys is the switch from a wide tooth comb to my easy detangler brush. I was just skeptical about this product. I saw the ad on Instagram, and you know, you see the women doing the tutorial and they're all in shock. I'm like, this probably is fabricated. Like, this thing really isn't all that deep. But I did some research, I looked at the reviews, and I was like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna give it a try. So I ordered it and impatiently waited 3 business weeks for this. And this was not even on a holiday season. It was just a normal month, normal week, and I waited that long. So I can't even imagine what the wait would be like on a holiday, but I digress, not important. It has free flowing legs. So this is to help reduce tension in your hair. So when you go ahead and brush, you'll see in a lot of videos, whether it's mine or videos that you're going to research about the brush, that when the women brush, the legs just move. So it definitely helps to reduce breakage. I I use this thing on my whole head. I take it out and I have like a ball of maybe this much of hair loss for maybe 5 days, because sometimes when I do my wash and goes, like, I'm obviously not detangling my hair. I'm gonna just let my curls be. So I love this. You can brush vertically, you can brush horizontally. It also has an attachment, which I forgot to bring with me, but it has little holes on the back. So you can attach it here or here, and the brush will stop being free moving. So it'll be like a normal brush, and you can use it like that as well. But this was $14.95, well spent. I definitely would not trade this brush in for the world. Big sections, small sections, medium sections, it can handle it. So I definitely recommend it. 10 out of 10 for the brush itself. But if we're talking about the shipping experience, definitely a 4 out of 10. And I'm probably just being a brat, and there's probably actually no probably to it. I'm just being a brat and was super excited to get it, and I'm impatient. I still have this on standby. I mean, I liked my wide tooth comb when I used it. I don't know if I was yanking too hard or what the deal was, but over time I just felt like a lot of hair was coming out with this. But like I said, I may not have been doing some things correctly. But it's okay, because I have a new favorite here that just works wonders. I love it. I even got my aunt on the easy detangler brush train. So it's gonna be great. She's gonna love it. I hope so. Knock on wood. But that is all that I have for you guys today. Those are the majority of the products that I use for all of 2019. So if you ever have any questions about anything, or if you have any comments, please go ahead and put them down in the comment box. I would love to talk with you guys, strike up a conversation, love to try some products that you guys may have or suggest. So I hope you guys have a prosperous and happy 2020, and we'll be back with another video soon.